The adventure of Ace, the Lusitania's ship model. Thanks Ace for company, else I would get bored.
It's my pleasure.
We have reached. Let's go inside.
Yeah?
Welcome, welcome.
Hi bro.
Meet my cousin Ace.
He came from New York to spend his holidays.
Hello.
Welcome, Ace. Have a seat. Hope you enjoy.
So do you like the party?
Yeah, it's nice.
Ajay told me that his father Mr. Ahuja will show the model of Lusitania's sister ship.
So worth of coming. I remember last week, 12 foot of ill replica fated ocean liner Lusitania's sister ship sold at the cost of 162,000 euros. तुम सब कितने लापरवाह कैसे घूम गई वो? That must be Mr. Ahuja. He's looking tensed. Hey Ajay, is everything okay?
No, that Lusitania's ship is missing from its place.
It's a big model. How can it be disappeared like this? If you're comfortable, can I see where the model of the ship was kept?
Sure, here we kept it. Now my father told Mr. Sharma to keep in party area so that he can show it.
It's a big model. No one can take outside that, just keeping in a purse. Can I talk to your father?
Of course. Papa, he is Ace. He wants to help you in finding the ship model.
Beta, do you know where it is? No, uncle, but I will help you in finding that. I have to show in this party. It is a question about my prestige. I will try. I just need few cooperations. How many people left this party? Don't until now. Shut all the exit gates, and I need to talk to Mr. Sharma privately. Sure, I will tell every guard to shut all the exit doors. Ajay, show him the way to the guest room. I will send Sharma there only. Good evening, Mr. Sharma.
Good evening.
Mr. Sharma, you know, Mr. Ahuja will reveal the model of the ship tonight in the party. He told you to keep eye on that. So why did you left the room?
I was standing there from 2 hours. Suddenly, Miss Anushka complained about the Kolkapas, where I left the room. I own self locked the room. After 10 minutes, I opened the room. The ship was not there. How can such a big model vanish from a locked room?
Who is Miss Anushka? She can complain to anyone outside. How she knew that you were in the room?
She is the wife of Mr. Arun Saxena, sir. Arun, sir, is a good friend of Ahuja, sir. I am in charge of the whole event. That's why she told me. She knew I am there.
Mr. Sharma, Golgappa's problem? Don't you prefer some expert caterers? I'm in such big party. No one can take risk. Don't you taste the caterer's food previously?
We always preferred our previous caterer. He is good, but the day before yesterday, he met with an accident. We think we have to cancel the party. Thanks to Saxena, sir, he referred this caterer. A small Golgappa problem came. Now it's fine.
Mr. and Mrs. Saxena. One of them is great violinist.
Anushka, ma'am. But how do you know?
You will get to know early. You can leave, Mr. Sharma. Please tell Mr. Ahuja to send Mr. and Mrs. Saxena. Mr. Sharma, listen.
Are you sure?
Yes. Have a seat, Mr. and Mrs. Saxena.
Why you called us?
Nothing, ma'am. Just few things I want to know. where I am getting stuck.
Tell us what we can help.
Mrs. Anushka, what problems were you facing in Golgappas?
They were not that crunchy in shell.
Ma'am, caterer is recommended by your husband. Why you not complained to him?
She didn't know about that.
Yeah, I didn't know. I knew Sharma is taking care of all that.
Come in, Mr. Ahuja. Mr. Ahuja, I think you found your ship.
Thank you, wife. I found the ship in the caterer's bag. Police arrested him.
He is just a pawn. Master planner is someone else.
What are you saying? I'm not getting it.
Mastermind behind all this is none other than your best friend, Mr. Saxena, and his wife.
What?
This person is insulting me and you are just watching it.
What are you saying is?
Your old caterer's accident. The new caterer is recommended by Mr. Saxena. Then Mrs. Anushka visited in the room to complain about Golgappas. Then Maud found from caterer. Too many coincidences.
Child, do you know whom you are accusing? Do you have any proof?
You don't know how much I'm waiting for this line. A good plan you made, but still, silly mistake you did. When Mrs. Anushka went to the room for complaining, Mr. Sharma, she put a woolen thread at the end of one knob to another knob while crossing through lock. Then Mr. Sharma went with her, as he told me that he locked the room before he left. But the trick was that the door of the room is not locked properly. That thread is stopped the lock of the door. When Mr. Sharma was not there, then Keeter came and stole the model. After that, Mr. Saxena pulled the string to untie. Then the door is locked. After that, Mr. Sharma came. He pulled the door through key. Rest of the things we all know. The thing is that the string didn't untie completely. Part of it is still left at the inside the doorknob, and you haven't found it. Time to remove it. Mr. Ahuja, that string is still in his pocket. You can tell police to check his pocket.
Does he telling the truth?
Yes, I'm fed up of being at number 2. Last year I had a loss of 3.2 millions because of you. Had got that green life contract.
I thought you were my bestest friend.
Don't act foolish. Everything is just a business.
Mrs. Saxena, you are under arrest. Thank you, child. I never think of that. A close friend of mine can do this to me.
Don't say thank you. You're too elder from me.